This match will be the only game taking place on Australian soil for the Super Rugby Pacific quarterfinals. It will be the Brumbies taking on the Hurricanes, 4th versus 5th on the standings. It should be, as always, a very intense matchup between the two, both going with strong sides into this fixture. We will start with the home side, the Brumbies, and they are going to be as follows. Number 1, James Slipper. Number 2, Lachlan Lonergan. And number 3, Sefu Kautai. So pretty similar to what we have seen from the Brumbies throughout this season. Lachlan Lonergan with that rolling maul ability, the experience of James Slipper in that front row as well could be quite crucial this game up against the Hurricanes. And I think the thing that makes it so exciting is there is a chance we may get to see James Slipper versus Owen Franks. That is a huge amount of experience between two individuals out there on the park. I'm looking forward to seeing if that happens. Looking through the locks, it will be Nick Frost at number 4. Cadron Neville slots in as the number 5. Then the loose forward trio, number 6, they have gone Rob Valentini. Number 7, Jerome Brown. And number 8, it is Pete Samu. So as always, the Brumbies going to play that physical game up front, try and put the Hurricanes under pressure early. The Hurricanes have got some pretty big players in that 4-pack as well. So I think it's going to be a physical matchup on both sides, just like any other time these two sides have played. Looking through the back line, there's going to be Nick White starting at number 9. Of course, he has confirmed the transfer at the end of the season, but for now, the job is not done for the Brumbies. This will be an important fixture. If they get the victory here, they move on to those semi-finals. Nick White could be a key part of that. Number 10, they have gone Jack Debreczini. Number 11, Ollie Satsford. In the midfield, it is going to be Tamati Tua and also Len Ikatel. At number 13, number 14, Andy Muirhead. And then number 15, to close out the starting side for the Brumbies, they have gone with Tom Wright. But that is their starting side, pretty similar to what we would normally see for a Brumbies side. Looking through at the bench, it is going to be Connell McHenry at number 16, number 17, Blake Scoop, and then number 18, Reese Van Neck, number 19, Tom Hooper, number 20, Luke Raymer, 21, Ryan Lonergan, 22, Noel Alessio, and then number 23 to close out the side, it is going to be Jesse Mogg. So that is the Brumbies side, the home side for this contest at GIO Stadium. Now looking at their challengers, the Hurricanes. They did just come off a victory up against the Crusaders, so they will be open to continue that momentum here in the quarterfinals. But the front row, it is going to be number 1, Xavier Numia. Number 2, Dane Coles. He was getting into a bit of push and shove with Cody Taylor last week. The two All Blacks hookers from the past going toe-to-toe. This game going to be Coles versus Lonergan. And then number 3 will be Tyrell Lomax, who is bringing up his 50th match for the Hurricanes in this quarterfinal. Number 4, James Blackwell. And number 5, being Caleb Delaney. No Isaiah Walker-Leawere in the starting side. Instead, will find himself coming off the bench. In the loose forward trio, it will be Devin Flanders at number 6. Number 7, they have got Artie Savi, and he is the skipper. But the fact that they are sticking with him at 7 after last week, I know that it was a late change when Duplessis Karefi was unable to play. Savi has stepped up to 7, and that's where the Hurricanes are going to be leaving him. And that is also because this youngster at number 8 been playing pretty decently. That is Braden Iosi. Looking through at the back line, Cam Roygard, one of the most informed 9s throughout Super Rugby Pacific. Number 10, Brett Cameron. So no Aidan Morgan in this starting side, just like last week. Number 11, Kanina Holo. The midfield, there's going to be Geordie Barrett at number 12. Number 13 being Billy Proctor, who managed to get himself a try last week. Geordie Barrett's kicking, though, is not quite up to the standard that he normally holds it to. So I'm curious to see if he's given the kicking tee this week, and if so, how well does end up going. Number 14, Daniel Sinkinson, got the opportunity last week in the absence of the bus, and actually did pretty decently, so I'm glad to see he's getting another crack. And then at number 15, close out the side, it will be Josh Morby. Looking through at the bench, number 16, Asafa Moore, number 17, Tavira Mafaleo, and then number 18, that veteran that I mentioned, Owen Frank. So I hope that they leave Slipper on a little bit longer for the Brumbies. I'd love to see those two go head-to-head in a scrum. I feel like it would be very interesting battle. Number 19, Isaiah Walker-Leawere. Number 20 being Duplessis Karefi, who I did mention was supposed to be in the starting lineup last week. Didn't end up that way. Instead now will be coming off the bench for this one. Number 21, Jamie Booth. 22, Ruben Love, was recently returned from his own injury. And then number 23 to close out the side for the Hurricanes will be Phelan Sullivan. But this game, it is the last quarterfinal that is taking place will be kicking off at 9:35 p.m. New Zealand time. Should be a great matchup. It normally is relatively close when these two sides go head to head. I hope this quarterfinal is no different, but we will be doing the commentary for this match on the channel, so be sure to check that out. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all for the next one.